Hi friends, it's Nancy. We're back for another big book of ideas project. This one is inspired by my friend Elaine. I almost said Lorraine. Elaine from the Teacher's Table. I will link her below. She made these embellishments. Well, actually, she made little booklets that on the cover, it was made from a dictionary page, and then on the cover she did a little bit of watercolor, a little bit of stamping. So I'm not making booklets, I'm making embellishments, but I used the same technique, I think, and just did some stitching around it. One thing I wanted to show you. Now, this doesn't work with every thread, but it's worth a try. If you're leaving some hanging threads, drag it along the blade of your scissors like you would with a curling ribbon, and it curls up your thread like that. I think that's a nicer finish if you're going to leave your strings. I only left 2. I tied off the other 2 on the back. So this is what the finished thing will look like, but let's do a little bit of work together. So the first thing I want to ask, I have set myself a goal to grow my channel over the next 12 weeks. Yes, I'm in my 3rd 12-week year, and I would like to build the engagement that I currently have with my subscribers so that YouTube will share this video and my other videos more widely. I think they do share a few, but who knows. So what I thought I'd do over the next 12 weeks is ask a question. And if you wouldn't mind taking a minute right now to answer the question, and I am looking forward to seeing the answers and your reasoning for the things that you answer. So I hope that isn't too complicated. So here's my question for today. If you could live in another country for a year, where would you pick? So I thought that was kind of an interesting question, because a year means you're going to see all of the seasons. What I've got here is a page from an old photo album, and I've got a couple different papers here. So I've got this French book I thought was fun. I've got this little dictionary, and I've got this old dictionary that's falling apart. I actually have a few things already torn, so I am going to glue this down. And then I'm just gonna layer this other color on top. Something different. I haven't done that yet. I have a little tear ruler. I made this ruler myself by taking a plastic, from a math set, school math set, and just taking a pair of pliers to it to make little bumps and lumps. Okay. What color do I want? So I've got my watercolors here. I don't have a huge set of watercolors. I aspire to a huge set of watercolors. I think I'm going to do this green. And I'm just gonna color a little swatch here. And even out the color, I'm just going to go over with a very wet brush. Okay, set that aside. This one I already have pasted. I'm wondering if I want to yeah, why not? I'm going to tear some of this edge off. So if I had to choose a country to live in for a year, I think I would choose Germany. So it's going to give me 4 seasons, like I would have here in Canada. And I would have the opportunity to learn a new language. And there's a ton of history, ton of nature, and so close to lots of other European countries that I would like to visit. So that's why I would pick Germany. Okay, I like that yellow. Wasn't sure that I would. Okay, I'll set that aside. Now I have a few that I've already painted. This set of stamps I got at Hobby Lobby last summer, I guess. Ooh. So I suspect it's still available. I'm using black ink. Oops, I just touched the ink with my finger. Gotta get a baby wipe here. These aren't coming out very easy. There we go. Yeah, I got it everywhere. Okay, let's try that again. Perfect. I like you. Okay, set you aside to dry. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I have no idea where these came from. Nice. All right, let's see if this is dry enough. It's not perfectly dry, but we'll see if it works anyway. Yep. And this one, good. You can see that one's not quite dry yet either. Okay, now I got this other idea. I'd like to try to do some labels using the same technique. So, got this scrap of paper. Well, it's not a scrap of paper, it's leftover. Ooh. Kind of like that. Oh well, I can always do more. So I've got all of these labels here. And I want to use paper that's big enough to accommodate these labels. Okay, so let's, oh, if I take a centimeter off one edge, I should be good. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Mm-hmm. Here's one. I think I better get a new glue stick just so I won't get into any trouble here. These are all the same width. I keep putting glue on my mouse pad. Whoop. Better put my lid on my ink before I'm wearing more of it. All right, move those over there. So I'm not focusing on getting any straight lines. I think it looks better if it's a little wiggly. Looks like an interesting color. It's gray. Probably going to want to tear a little more paper off the top of this one. And okay, let those dry. Now I'm going to take a break. Well, I'm not going to take a break. You're going to take a break from me while I do some stitching, and I'll come back and show you the final product. All right, so here's what I got. I did not stitch the labels. I thought that was a little overkill. And let's grab the book. Where's my book? Gotta choose one. I think I like this one. Come on, glue. Work with me here. There we go. And what are we going to call this? We'll call it Stamped and Watercolored Embellishment. This is bugging me. I don't know what he's doing up there. Well, maybe he's making himself some lunch. Okay, June 20th. Inspired by Elaine. Oop. Teacher's table. Okay. Better put a label on there too. Which one do I like? I'm not a big fan of this orange one. Maybe I'll use this little red one. That seems to go with this, the raspberries? Raspberries or strawberries? Not sure. Okay, so thanks so much for joining me. If you liked this project, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to give the question an answer. If you could live in a different country for 1 year, what would you choose? And maybe a little idea why. And subscribe to my channel. You will see lots more ideas like this as I continue to work through my big book of ideas. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.